Good morning, Carpe Diem. August 7th is National Sea Serpent Day. This day commemorates the most common sea serpent sightings. These creatures, also known as sea dragons, were prevalent in ancient myths. They were possibly inspired by the enormous oarfish, which can grow up to 50 feet long or more and are rarely seen as they dwell thousands of feet below the surface of the ocean. I've lived close to a couple of these, as Champ lives in Lake Champlain in Vermont, and the Bear Lake monster has its place at Bear Lake up on the Utah-Idaho border. I didn't go to Loch Ness, but that would be cool. Maybe I could see the Loch Ness monster. Interesting also that the first documentation of a sea serpent sighting was in 384 BC, written in Aristotle's Historia Animalium. I think that's Latin for the history of animals. And staying with the water theme, today is also National Lighthouse Day. On this day, we celebrate how these scenic historic structures comforted travelers through the centuries. Lighthouses were once widely used to mark dangerous reefs, shorelines, or harbors. Today we can imagine how a lighthouse beacon of light offered hope to those seeking land in the midst of stormy seas and dark nights. I think lighthouses are pretty beautiful, stoic, regal structures. August 7th is Purple Hearts Day, a day to give back and honor the men and women who bravely represented our country and were wounded or killed while serving. Today is also particularly preposterous Packaging Day. I'm sure you received packaging like a couple of small items in a very large box, or packing so secure that you struggle to open it, or even struggle to package unusually shaped objects that you were mailing. Well, then today we celebrate that. Today also celebrates Professional Speakers Day, which celebrates those who stand up in front of audiences in order to inform, educate, persuade, and encourage people in order to have an impact on others and the world. I taught public speaking online for a few years, and it was a lot of fun. Interestingly, in the 1700s, women were not allowed to speak in public as they were to be seen and not heard. We've come a long way. And for a treat, today is National Raspberries and Cream Day. There's a little restaurant in Logan I'll recommend. It's called Berries and Cream. It is delicious, and it's a way to celebrate. Enjoy your day. Carpe diem.